What's up, Prodigal? Hey, I am Tim, and I'm sitting here with Kailee from our launch team, and I want to give you a brief update on what God is doing right now. Last night at church, Bradley talked about being filled with the Holy Spirit, and the whole point of his message was this, that because you have the Holy Spirit, you can share the gospel unashamed and unafraid. And he talked about how when we begin to ask for God to do that in our lives, he'll provide opportunities. And it's not even 24 hours later. And Kailee, what happened this morning?
I actually went to a grocery store and brought my water jug and was filling up my water. And I noticed there was a girl standing right next to me, and she had a cart full of groceries. And we smiled at each other. And then she said, "Hey, can I ask you an uncomfortable question?" And I said, "Sure, what's up?" And she said, "Well, I bought more groceries than I thought, and I'm not able to walk home with them. I walked here to buy them. Can you drive me home?" So I, gave her an ocular pat down and assessed that she wasn't a threat and let her get in my car. And as we were driving, I just asked her questions about where she lived, what she did, and we got on the topic of how she's been searching for work since she just moved back to Arizona. And as we pulled up to the apartment complex, I just simply asked, "Can I pray for you?" And she said yes. So I actually right then and there was able to pray with her about her current, job search and situation. And she had asked, what part of church, where are you from? What church are you from? And, I explained a little bit about Prodigal, and I gave her my phone number and said, "We've got a service coming up this Sunday. My husband and I would love to take you and your boyfriend. Please give me a call, shoot me a text," and dropped her off and was able to make an impact that quickly and just share a little bit about the gospel. And, what Bradley said was right. When you get filled with the Holy Spirit, you're able to pass it to anybody in any situation.
God is going to begin providing opportunities like that in the lives of everybody that's in our launch team. And so I want to encourage you to continue praying. It's already happened this morning. We've had people walk in here since Kailee and I are here, and Bradley's here with us. God will provide opportunities for all of us to share the gospel unashamed and unafraid. So, Prodigal, keep on praying. Pray for each other. Pray for what God is doing in and through our church. And we'll talk to you soon.